Miss Savannah, and today we're going to be learning how to do handstand or hip hop handstands. The first one I want to do, and it's one of my favorites, is the L kick. And L kick you can actually do with two hands, or you can do it with one hand. But the first thing we need to learn before we start doing anything is how to do a handstand, right? So when I like to do my handstands, I'll put my favorite foot forward. My arms go up into my home position. Make sure they're nice and straight and locked. We don't have any bent arms. Remember, we want to protect our noggins. Cool. So if we have straight arms, nothing bad. My hands are going to go down on the ground. From here, I'm going to pick up my back foot. As soon as my hands touch, I'm going to push pop the other foot, push up, and bring it back to home. Cool? Do about like 5 to 10 of those until you feel comfortable with just going upside down on your hands. Remember, I push pop the bottom foot, and then I bring it back to home. Cool? This will always be like your safety position, your go-to. Cool? Now, if we can go up and we can get one foot up, and then we're slowly bringing the second foot up, now I want us to go up, get both ankles to kiss, and we want to try to hold it for like 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi. Cool? Make sure we're squeezing this core. If we're not squeezing our tummy, we're going to be loosey-goosey all over the place, and it's going to be a lot harder for us to be able to hold our balances. Cool? So hands go up and home. My arms go down, I push point the bottom foot, hold, and then bring it back up. Cool? Again, try like 5 of these until you get comfortable. Maybe even 10. Yeah. Boop. Back up. And again. Boop. Back up. Good job. So now that we have our basic handstand, when we start doing our L kick, we're actually going to do a sideways handstand. So almost like a half of a cartwheel. Cool? So I'm actually going to face forward. My arms are going to go up to home. I'm going to go down to the side, keeping my body or my chest as much like rotated to the front as I can. My hands touch down. From here, my right leg is going to come up. It's going to come to an L position all the way over here. My bottom leg is going to bend and kick my butt. Cool? Bend, kick. Ooh, and then stand it back up. So fast, or like all in one motion, it should look like this. And back up. So once you're able to start getting your top leg up in a comfortable position where you're able to push pop this bottom foot, then you're going to start twisting more, and we're actually going to try to get our hips right on top of us. Cool? So try it where our hands go down to the side, our leg comes up, we're just going to push point the bottom foot, push bend, whoop, and bring it back up. Well, let's try it again. Sideways kick, and back up, and one more time. Sideways kick, and back up. Cool? So, like I said before, now we're going to try to get our hips right on top of us. When we go down this time, I'm going to put my hands down, and I'm going to start bringing up my bottom foot before my hands touch. Cool? That way it can be in one motion. I'm not using all of my energy to try to kick up that bottom foot. But now when we go, my hips are going to rotate more to the front. They're going to stack right on top of my hands, and I should be here. So you'll notice that my top leg comes over more, and it's going to start... Yeah, it'll probably get to like here, and then your other foot will come here. So you want to be at a 90-degree angle with your legs. Cool? So again, all the way over, back up, and again, all the way over, and back up. Good job. Now, if you're having trouble with the positioning of your legs and it's not looking how you want it to, I want you to take the leg that you're kicking, that hip. So for me, it's going to be my right hip. I want you to lift up your knee and like really stick out your butt. Cool? Now straighten this leg. That's what you want to feel in your handstand, is like a dog on a fire hydrant. Cool? Stick up this butt, kick out this leg. That's where you want your position for your legs to be, to get all the way over. Yeah? If we're keeping our butts tucked under and then bringing our leg up, it's going to be more of an open position rather than having that closed off, like leg is completely over. Cool? So again, we go to the side. Hip, sit, and back up. Again, and hip, sit, and back up. So now that we've done it with two hands, we've mastered it. Check. Now we're going to try one hand. So when we do one hand, we're going to go into it first with two hands, and then I want you to pick up your outside arm. So for me, it's going to be my right arm. It's going to match my right leg. Cool? The goal is to try to grab this foot when we're in our handstand. If not, if you can just tap it up to your shoulder just to get like used to bringing that arm up towards your leg, that's like the perfect place to start. Cool? So we'll go to the side again. I'm going to pick up my hand. I'm going to tap my shoulder. I'm going to bring it back down. My legs are still going to do that same twisting motion, and I'm picking up my hip too. Cool? So I twist, whoop, pick up, and then I come back down. Totally okay. If you like end up doing a cartwheel or you go forward, just get used to picking up that hand first before we start going into a hold with our leg. Cool? So try it again. We pick up my hand, pick it up, and back down. And again, you can just tap your shoulder. And then once we have mastered tapping our shoulder, now we're going to try to go up. You can either straighten your arm, or if you're feeling confident, try to grab that foot. Cool? But my hand's still going to touch down first. So I touch down, twist, grab, and back up. Yeah? Try it again. Hands down, twist, grab, back up. Whoa. Try one more time. Down, twist, grab, and back up. Yeah? Notice I'm not even grabbing my foot. I'm just trying to get my leg or my arm up in that motion or up in that spot. So if my leg does come up, great. If not, not a big deal. Cool. And then once we've mastered, sorry, there's a bug. Once we've mastered going hands down and then grab, we're just going to go into it with one hand. Cool? So I go one hand grab and back up. Yeah? Try it again. One hand grab and back up. Remember, we don't have to super kick. Just get comfortable going up with one hand first and then coming down. Yeah? One more time. One hand grab and back up. There you go. That's an L kick handstand. Good job, you guys. And then one more we can learn that I really like, that's easy but still is like a fun trick to show off, is a chair handstand. When we do a chair handstand, I want you to pick up your favorite leg. Mine's my right. You're going to make a 4 or a passe. And then we're going to bend at our hips. Cool? So 4 passe, bend. My hands are here, so this is my handstand if the floor was up here. Cool? So this is just the position you're looking for. But first thing we'll do, regular handstand. Handstand, jack. Cool. Now that I can do a handstand, I'm going to be trying to get to that 4 position. Cool? You don't have to bend your hips yet. Just try to bring up that leg to a passe. Cool. And passe. Whoa, I started bending my hips early. One more time. Go up, passe. And back down. Cool. Your foot's just coming to your knee. And then now that we can do foot to knee, we're going to do foot, knee, bend. You want to try to do it all at one time, so that way we're not up on our hands for a really long time, and we can hit that chair position before falling down. Cool? So arms go up home, passe, bend, and back. Yeah? You might start crossing your foot. I cross my foot. Totally fine. Just let your ankle rest on your knee. Don't let it come all the way over to where we're crossing our legs. Just at the ankle. Cool? Okay, let's try it again. And bend. And back. Yeah? Good job. One more time. And bend. And back up. Good job, you guys. And that's hip hop handstands. So practice these. Outside is a good place to do it, as you can see. Make sure you just have like a soft area to land if something does happen. And I'll see you guys later.